You know, Satan's been attacking me recently, and I just want to talk about it. So, I've said before, the thing is I posted it to YouTube, but, YouTube cut the little, because I had, a voice memo over, pictures and videos and stuff, stock videos or whatever. Because at the time I couldn't go outside, it was, 1 or 2 o'clock. And YouTube made it into a short and cut it off, briefly. And I wanted it to be a full-size video. But it wasn't. It was, cut off weirdly. But, in that video, I was describing an experience I had that almost made me leave my faith. Now, we may be asking, Brayden, you're a devout Christian. It's weird of you to say, oh, well, this almost made you leave your faith. And I know this sounds crazy, but I'm a very skeptical person, and I overthink a lot. I question a lot. So, this certain question, even though there's an answer pointing towards it not being right, I'm not going to say what it was, almost made me leave my faith because I was just overthinking it so much. And I almost did the same thing with another thing an atheist told me. But the thing is Satan knows that I overthink. And he is wiser than me. Whether I want to admit it or not, he's wiser than me. But my God is stronger than he ever will be. Is wiser than he ever will be. I must put my trust in him. But the devil keeps taunting me with these things, knowing that I will overthink it. Knowing that, oh, well, Brayden, if I make something appear to him, if I make this one person say this, and I use these people in his life, I can maybe get him to leave his faith. Maybe get him to become, something else as a Christian, No. No. Atheists are like being well, evidence this, evidence that. And I've always been like that too, I always believe that I shouldn't believe things blindly, and that's true. I'm not a Christian because it's blind. The thing is sometimes, or something I've realized, is faith is stronger than evidence, personally. Recently, I got this camo Bible case. The camo Bible holder. It's right here, actually. It looks like this. It's like a camo Bible thing. And it was given to me by my stepdad, who's in the hospital, having a blood transfusion. He's been through a lot. He had a work accident, which caused him to be nearly paralyzed. Like, he had to go through physical therapy, to learn how to walk again. Now, we just got him out of the hospital, and he's on a pickup line. And then he went outside, had a 107 fever. Turns out he had another infection, so he's doing blood transfusion. So, he's in the hospital. And he gave me a little Bible thing, a little Bible case. And my stepdad never entered a church. My stepdad never, I don't think he's ever been, saved. He says, yeah, I believe in God, but he's never been in a church. And seeing him, because I knew it wasn't him thinking about himself, but he's thinking about me because, he's not a Christian, really. Man's never been in a church. He says GD, he uses God's name in vain. He does all of this, he's not saved. Ignore the bug trap, by the way. But, listen, the point of this is sometimes I have to remind myself. Because when I got that Bible case, Ignore it. That's my dog, by the way. He's really old. But, poor thing. You alright, Charlie? Let me turn the fan on you. But, let me turn the fan on. I have this old fan on the floor for him. He's getting really old, but struggles to breathe and stuff. But, point is, when I got this Bible case, it was so special to me, I wept. I pulled down my mask, I untaped it off my ear, and I wept. My whole face was red. I was weeping. When I hugged him, he wept with me. I waited like 5-10 minutes for him to get back because they were doing a CRT on him. And when he got back, I hugged him. Everyone was crying. And my mom's immediate question was, Brayden, why are you so sad? I said, Mom, I'm not sad. And she was like, what do you mean you're not sad? I mean, these aren't tears of sadness, Mom. They're tears of something else. And, let's just say I'm changed, okay? Let's just say after that day, I've changed a little bit. Point is, the devil will try to do so much to get you to leave your faith. He will send person after person, show you things that are twisted, perverted, try to get you to leave, because he is a trickster at work. And does he know how to work. Listen, us in today's society, I don't know who's watching this. Maybe no one's going to watch it. Who knows? But us today need to be mindful that Satan's wiser than us. But God's wiser than him. And we must lean on God and not our own understanding. God says, become like little children. It means lean on him, not our own understanding. So, as you exit this video, I know it's a little long one, your attention span, if your attention span's like mine, you probably couldn't watch half of this, and you probably skipped here or whatnot. But if you have fully watched this video, then I just want to thank you personally, because each little number on this video sends something through me that I can't describe. Because I know someone watching it, even if it's just one of my friends at school, like Jackson, he watched a couple of my videos. It's like, it's so gratifying just seeing 1, 2, 3 people watching my videos. So I still post them, even though they're kind of bad. I mean, my head's up at the ceiling because I don't got a shirt on, not like it matters, but like, I mean, they're not the best videos. You know, there's much better videos out there, but it's not the point of the video. It's the message I'm trying to spread. And it's just so beautiful to me when I see people. When I see people watching these videos of mine, even if it's just like for a couple seconds. My goal of these videos is to help people like me. Because I know if there are billions of other people on this planet, this beautiful planet God created, 6 days, rested on the 7th, this beautiful world that he's created, although it's turned away from him for sure, most of it is wicked, there are a lot of people on this earth that are just like me, that are struggling. And I've been through a lot. I'm talking like horrible things, actually, now that I think about it. Like 6 dogs have died. I watched a cat get slammed in a car door. My stepdad's in the hospital. But, you know, whenever I think about all these sad stuff, which I've cried myself to sleep thinking about them, the more I think of the story of Job. Everything was taken away from him, but he still worshiped God. And his faith was outstanding. And he's my example. It's one of my favorite stories. Along with the thieves on the cross next to Jesus, that's a good one. I love those stories, but I love Bible stories. I have a little Bible book, stories and stuff, but for whoever's watching this, going on to 10 minutes, all I want you to remember is that Satan's wiser than us, but God's wiser than him. So we shouldn't lean on our own understanding, but lean on his, God's understanding. We should lean on God's understanding. Let God guide us, not ourselves. Another thing I want you to remember as you exit this video is, no matter what's taken away from you, I've been through thick and thin, okay? But no matter what's happened to you, and what will happen to you, trust in God. Come on now, you gotta trust in God. Well, that's all I have to say. I'm kind of speechless now because I'm thinking about something else to say. I think I've said all I need to say, huh? Goodbye. Amen.